clicky thing going nuts.
Well, that's because I was clicky in it.
Oh,
Okay. We got so much technology going on here. It's just ridiculous. Just absurd. Okay. Restart. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. That should do it. We'll see what happens. Definitely have to mute. All right. Now maybe we can get somewhere. If not, that's okay too. All right, let's see here. So it is Tuesday. I missed last Tuesday. No, that's the last one. All right. Yes, I'm back, Daniel. I don't know what on earth was happening. Um. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um. Anyway, so Daniel, you had hamburgers. We had beef stew. What did anybody else have? I gotta figure out what to have tomorrow night because tomorrow night we have the baby, and she likes steak, so we may have to
or
have
hamburger helper.
yeah, or hamburger
Opposite
helper.
ends of the spectrum.
But we'll see. I gotta figure something out because I got to be ready for 6 o'clock because we got a hot date with a young man. Okay, there we are. Now we're back in the full swing of things. Okay, back to what we were saying. Um, so if y'all noticed, I got a new planting system. I'm very excited about it.
There
I
that
know,
goes
Daniel.
Daniel.
So this is what I got, and this is an excellent color right here. If you live in a hot place, because if you live in a hot place, you do not want one of them dark colors. This is a perfect color, but you know it's very interesting to to read the little brochure. And the thing of it is, when um when it came, I don't think I told my husband it was going to be pink. I don't think he really realized how pink it really is. But that's okay. The grandbaby will absolutely love it. So that's where we are with that. Uh but I've planted all kinds of interesting things in it. I planted now I watched videos now, gotta watch the videos, YouTube videos, people who've had them before. So I've got some tomatoes, the bush tomatoes, the small ones. I've got um I'm gonna try some beets, garlic, onions. I've got basil, sage, strawberries, green beans, snap peas. Hello, Sharon. How you doing? Let's see, what else did I plant in there?
You put some flowers, didn't you?
Marigold's the only flower I planted,
Mm.
and that's because the marigolds are
Bug.
for the bugs. Um, if I if I ever have the opportunity to buy another one, And I would only buy them on BOGO because they're far too expensive to buy them any other way. Uh, yes, Daniel, it is a lot. Well, you can plant an awful lot of stuff in that little thing. Um, and my popsicle sticks, my giant popsicle sticks, worked beautifully. Uh, and now I planted some more asparagus since my asparagus is doing so good. But I planted more asparagus, not in the green stalk. I planted it in my other thing, in one of my raised beds. But I'm going to have to figure out exactly how I want to do my potatoes.
In the
Um,
bags, I'd vote.
Mother says in the bags, but I might do it in that laundry basket thing. I think that method looks rather interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jason, the
Take a
problem with
casserole.
that lovely casserole that you're talking about
You go ahead on,
is
Jay.
that we're carnivores, or I try to be. Uh, and I don't think I could force feed my mother an anchovy if I tried. She might would just keel over
Puke.
dead. Hey Nicole. Now Jenny, hello. I believe you're new. Jason, I think, or I think that's Jason. Y'all are both new. Welcome, welcome. Hey Lori, how you doing? And Lori, your list of the times and the people that go on is just fabulous. It's so well laid out, and it. Thank you. I
It's helpful.
appreciate it. It's so very helpful. It's wonderful. Now, Lori, did you know that tomorrow night I have been invited over to Daniel's? Me and Mama are going over to Daniel's for at 6 o'clock. Uh, just in case you were curious. It's a one-time thing. Oh, and by the way, okay, so Radar's Bush Camp, he had a little surgery today, and he came out of it, and he's perfectly fine. Also, today is Dana on. Um, good Lord, I'm getting a
We got a new one.
out. Hey Mandy Lee, welcome. BX, welcome. Um,
There's
outdoor
Jason.
living, real outdoor living. Dana, it's his birthday, so everybody say hey to him and happy birthday. Um, oh, why? Thank you. That's so sweet of y'all. So very very kind. Um, the other thing is, unfortunately, Dana lost his father last week, so condolences to him for that. And my, Grandma Teresa is going to be out of, she should be out of the hospital now, according to what Okie found out. So that's just a little keeping up with the community, who's doing what. Um, it's nice that we can all do a little shout out to each other and say our prayers for each other. If that's what you do, which it is what I do, it's a nice thing. It is. My son just paraded through on his way to the shower.
Super Saturn.
Super. Hello, hello. Okay, so can you see Saturn from where you are? I do like to go out and look at the stars and the planets. It's kind of a nice little thing to do. Oh, Daniel, we'll get into all kind of shenanigans.
That's our middle name.
Well, see, and being that it's almost St. Patrick's Day, which is when you're supposed to get into shenanigans with green fingernails. Yes, Super Saturn. I read your name. Hello. All the little numbers. We even have a telescope. My sister has a bigger one though, and they live further out, so the city lights don't interfere with their stargazing. Y'all hear that cat?
Her daddy's gonna take a shower.
Between the cat doing that when her daddy leaves the room, uh, now she don't do it so bad during the day, and the dog squalling by the door waiting for my husband. It's a mess.
Stairway.
Hello, Stairway to Nature. We've got a lot of nature themed names in here. Very nice.
Is Mandy there?
Yes, but we've already spoken.
Okay.
The cat's name, Daniel, is Freya. It's a Viking name that my son chose. She is a tuxedo cat. I've got some pictures on some of the stuff. She's just not very photogenic. She don't really like to have her picture took. Every time you take the thing in there to try to get her a little video of her or something like that, she'll do something hateful.
Runs and hides.
She'll do something hateful. Bethany, hey, welcome in. Now I used to have a cat. Her name was Miss Cotton, and Miss Cotton was my favorite cat of all time. She was a white kitty cat, and then see, have fun in nature. Yes, they see the camera and just take off running. Yeah, R3IN. Hello. Stairway to Nature. Hey. Oh, okay, that's a neat thing to do. I would love to travel more. I would love to share traveling. That would be a fun thing.
That's probably not no part of it.
Well, I think that if I can get him to, I think my husband's got new hours, so he's going to have 4 days in a row off. So I'm hoping that maybe we can go down to the Keys sometime. I love to go down to the Keys, the Florida Keys. Yeah.
You don't want to go now.
No, I don't want to go now. There's too many touristy
Visitors.
people. Yes, visitors. That's a nice way to put it.
I'm trying to be nice.
Mama ain't always nice. I'm just telling y'all right now. She's not. I'm not always nice, but she's definitely not always nice.
I can't help it.
Aruba,
there you
Jamaica.
go,
Yes,
Stairway.
exactly. Exactly. Snowbirds. That's it. Uh-huh. I don't think I've ever told anybody who I vote for. It's nobody's business.
It ain't nobody's
So-
business but
so-
mine.
Apparently, Slap, you have heard of the Beach Boys. I saw the Beach Boys one time down on the beach in
Marathon?
nope, we were in Melbourne, Florida.
Mm.
And they did a live concert out. Well, it was more like Cape Canaveral. That was a long time ago though.
Obviously.
Oh, Daniel, you're gonna love it. 62 is fabulous weather. Fabulous.
Minty Cactus.
Minnie Cactus, what are you having for dinner today? We had beef stew.
Jamel, is that new? Joshua and Jamel?
Yes, I don't know where everybody is from. Oh, chicken and rice, that's a good thing. Snuffles TV, hello. I think most people on here know. Oh, so you like the 4th of July celebration. My sister's favorite holiday is the 4th of July. She absolutely loves it. Um, now we used to go to the big fireworks display and everything, but anymore we don't really go because, and this is the reason, and it makes sense if you really think about it. I've been to Washington D.C. for the 4th of July, and I've seen that big thing, and I have been to Disney World. I have been to Universal. Uh, we've been to Orlando. We've been to the ones here. I've seen an awful lot of fireworks shows. And I don't like lions. And I don't like mosquitoes. So, and here there's always mosquitoes. Uh, no, Snuffles, I'm not from Georgia. I'm actually from Florida. Um, So, Bethany, who's going to be in concert this year? And where is this concert held, this 4th of July celebration? I
Didn't say to Joshua.
Yes, I said, hello, Joshua.
Okay, good.
And welcome. The thing is, I like watching them on TV. We used to take the chairs and go sit at the park, and now I tell you what's fun is the Christmas parade of boats. That's fun to watch on the river. Okay, you have cousins that live here. I have lots of cousins that live in Florida.
Oh, Aaron Tippin.
Aaron Tippin, he's funny too. Aaron Tippin is funny. I like that song he's got about the radio. I think that's my favorite Aaron Tippin. Now, Aaron Tippin and there were two other people that were on with him. It was oh Lord, I'm getting so old I forget. I don't believe that you do know me, Joshua, but hello, welcome. Have I heard from Patty lately? I don't know who Patty might be. Yes, that's the one. Nothing but the radio on. That's the one. Oh, you're from Argentina.
Wow.
Come look. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Stacy, hello. How are you? Okay, Snuffles, are you in Milwaukee? My daughter lives in Wisconsin. Jason, hey. My daughter lives near Madison, Wisconsin. Chris, welcome. Hello. How you doing? Oh, that would be my mother, Joshua. That's my mother.
Better known as Nana.
Nana. She's on my channel quite a bit. Happy Rob. Hello, hello. How you doing this fine evening? Now, for y'all that don't know, I live in Sebastian, Florida. We live in a multi-generational home. So there's Mama, and she's spry 87. There's me. There's my husband. There's my son. And there's half the week my granddaughter.
My great-granddaughter.
We got a dog, Max, and we got a cat, Freya. So that gives y'all a little bit.
Mike's adventure.
Yes, Mike, are you still in your camper? Mike's in that camper, and the water freezes. It's very cold. Oh, Josh, they have a new nighttime parade. I have not been to Disney in quite some time.
It's gotten ridiculous.
It's very, very expensive. Okay, Happy,
Where's Big Dreams?
you are in Ohio. My husband inherited a small farm in Ohio near Lima, Ohio.
Oh,
Courtney, Big Dreams, welcome.
Daniel, look at that.
Okay, Daniel, if you have the opportunity to go see Sammy Kershaw, you must go because I just love Sammy Kershaw. When is it? Because maybe it'll be while I'm there. I could go. Oh, Lord, no, Mike. 20 is too cold. We were distraught that it was going to be in the 30s here. And when I say 30s, I mean like 36.
R.C. Bailey.
RC, welcome.
Thank you.
Well, the couch is fairly new. We got it right around Christmas time. The mirror I've had for a long time. I salvaged it from Habitat for Humanity.
He's right, Chris, about the trips.
Oh yeah, you can go. You can do a lot of stuff cheaper than you can go to Disney World. And I don't have to pay, like I can get the Florida discount, but it's still you have 25 cats.
What?
Okay, who changes the cat litter? Because I would not want to do that. No,
Maybe
no.
they're outdoor cats.
Well, that might work.
We'd have to.
Okay, we fly into Dayton frequently, Happy. We either fly into Dayton or we'll fly into Fort Wayne, Indiana. And once in a while, we'll fly into Toledo.
And 7 turtles.
Oh, mercy. 7 turtles? What kind of turtles?
Must be those little ones you put in a thing.
Yes, I saw that about Mexico and the cartel. You wouldn't catch me going down there. That's not going to happen. Daniel, you go get yourself some rest. If you, okay, I know it's going to sound weird, but if you have any rubbing alcohol, if you put some rubbing alcohol on your lip and you can just kind of sniff rubbing alcohol, it will help you with your headache. Oh, you got a lot of critters. A lot of critters.
If the blue fairy's not in the original, I don't know about it. Oh, Jose, that's so nice.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Stairway to Nature. I'm sorry. No. I'm not going to the borders. I might would go to Canada borders, but I'm not going. No. Well, I didn't know you had a headache, Courtney. If I'd known you had a headache, I'd have told you. But it does help. Well, Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I got all kinds of strange remedies that I have in my books, because I have all those medicinal type things and
herbal remedies.
Herbal remedies, yeah. I'm old. That makes me wise, and
not necessarily.
She's older than that, so we've been around the block a time or two. Well, Jamal, we had beef stew here. Yes, Happy, you are correct. Rubbing alcohol has a lot of medicinal things, and if you get a jar and you put witch hazel in a jar and you put rosemary in it's a very it's very good for cleansing your face and doing stuff like that. But it also will help. I know it kind of sounds kind of weird. It helps to center your thought processes.
We don't want to go to Mexico and fight.
Well, I
Let's
don't
just
really
stay
want to
home.
go to Mexico, but uh, I don't want them coming here either. Oh dear, you got whacked in the head today during a live? Oh dear. Are you all right? Did you have to get stitched? See, I told you OSHA was going to come after you, Courtney. Oh, CL, you're fine, honey. CL's got kitty cats. Oh, thank you, Happy. I appreciate that.
Oh my goodness.
If I had only one wish, what would it be? Well, we all want world peace. That's. But if I had, and it's going to be a small wish, I want my family to be happy. Which really isn't a small wish, but. Oh dear, Mike. Really? Well, we'll say an extra prayer for your missionary cousin.
Wow.
Yeah, I would be very, very, very distraught if I had somebody down there right now.
Very concerned.
Yes, Bethany, you are correct. The alcohol kind of goes in and takes the sting away. And getting that stinger out, if you have a stinger in you, is very important.
Bees leave their stinger.
Joshua, you've never been to Disney World. Well, Granny has been to Disney World. I don't mean to sound boastful, but I've been over 100 times. But I've lived here a very long time, and I lived here when they started it. We went the first year that they opened. I was a little child at the time, but we did go.
I lived here when they were buying up the land for it. Very good. Bippity boppity boo.
Well, Courtney, of course they're going to make a short out of that because that's funny. People getting hurt, people laugh at that. I don't, but a lot of people do. Well, Nana is not as good at the fairy godmother impression as I am because I've seen it more than she has. She's always worked. Now, I've always stayed home with the children, so I've gotten a fair share of the Cinderella. Jacques. And what's the other one's name?
You shouldn't have asked me and I could have told you.
We have them on our Christmas tree. Mike, the one in California is much, much smaller than the one in Florida. The one in Florida is huge. We try to be good people, Happy. We do try to be good people. We don't want to offend anybody or be ugly to anybody, that's for sure.
Fried chicken and chocolate ice cream.
Oh, Mother, yeah, fried chicken and chocolate ice cream. I don't know what my last meal I would choose. That's a good question. I really do like lobster an awful lot.
Lobster and chocolate cake.
Lobster and chocolate cake might be it. You saw a dog yesterday? Okay, what kind of dog did you see? Of course she knows who Pinocchio and Geppetto are.
Yep.
We both do. Oh, well, Lucky, thank you very much. Oh, and Lucky, look. They're green. Are you from Ireland? I would assume that you are, or at least have an Irish heritage of some sort. My brother-in-law is Irish.
Boy, is he ever.
I don't know where my mother's going. Where
I'm
are you?
going to get a shamrock.
Okay. She's going outside to get a shamrock. She really ought not be roaming around outside in the middle of the night. But you know what? I can't tell her what to do. Now, if she don't come back in a decent amount of time, I'll have to go out there and make sure she's not dead on the side of the road or tripped and fell over the hose or something. Lord have mercy. You know, babysitting your mama is an awful lot like babysitting a youngin'. I'm just telling you. Lordy, lordy. But do alligators come out at night? Yes, they do. But uh, it has been so terribly dry of late that a lot of the bodies of water have kind of dried up. So they
It's too dark to find it.
they don't come out as much, and it's cold right now for them, and they are definitely a warm thing.
I'll see if I can find one for tomorrow night.
But the oh, okay. You are in Ireland. My daughter has been to Ireland and absolutely loved it. Said she wanted to move there. Do I have a bull monkey? Do I have a banjo? No, I do not have a banjo. My daddy had a banjo, but I do not. Mason, we do have some lobster in the freezer. My husband buys them when they're on sale. Okay, well, Florida has changed a lot since 1977.
Oh, Lord.
Way too much, in fact.
And not for the good.
No, not for the good. I know that in 1976, I was in the 6th grade. The reason I remember that is because of the celebration thing. We do have good seafood, and we do have excellent fishing, I do have to say. But we've been overrun by people building stuff, and it's just horrible. It's just horrible.
Home is my happy place.
Mike, we do have the lizards that they're actually iguanas, and they're big. They're very big, and they will fall out of the tree when it gets really cold. They fall out of the tree. The smaller lizards, when it gets really cold, they tend to go hide. Then there's
getting the ground or something.
Medium-sized lizards. They do when it's really, really cold like that, they just kind of freeze up and don't move. And then when it gets warm again, they're fine.
Oh, that's cute.
We have a lot of restaurants. The particular town that I live in, we don't, but the one just south of us has a lot of very nice restaurants. Vanessa, hello and welcome in. Yes, Mother likes When You Wish Upon a Star. I don't have her sing, though.
Oh, no.
No, you don't want her to sing. But I'm trying to think of my favorite restaurant that's like, Ocean Grill is probably my favorite restaurant that's like not a chain restaurant, but it's a bit of a high-end restaurant.
It's one of them 5 gold spoon things.
Yeah, it's not a cheap place to go.
Highly rated.
But they have steak and lobster. The last time I went, I had some kind of seafood. It was in a cream sauce, cheesy cream sauce, and it was scallops and shrimp and crab meat. It was very good.
Oh, he's a real Disney fan.
He seems to be a very highly Disney fan. Now, it used to be that you could do specialty things at Disney. Like you could do the Very Merry Christmas, which was one of our favorites. But they've priced that so bad now that it's just ridiculous. Now, I will say that my favorite restaurant at Disney World, which is in the Magic Kingdom, is at the Crystal Palace. It's a buffet. That's my favorite restaurant there.
It wasn't
The
bad at the Grand
the
Floridian either.
Right, if you're going to go to resorts to eat, the Grand Floridian Resort is the best one to go eat at. It too is a buffet, uh, and it is out of the way. And the Crystal Palace does the Disney, Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, those. Grand Floridian kind of change up. They have Mary Poppins and they have Beauty and the Beast, Peter Pan. Those are the ones that are at that one. Now that was a number of years ago. If you want to,
Oh.
I have a friend of mine. Oh my word, Mike! When I first started going, when
Damn ticket.
you had to have these tickets. They sold tickets in a book, and an e-ticket, okay, was like the best ticket, okay, and real outdoor living. Dana, happy birthday! I won't sing, but happy birthday.
Whatever
Okay.
you do, don't blink.
Don't blink. All right. I'll try not to. Mike, I'm still trying to think. I know that the prices of the tickets in the last 10 years have gone up by about $40 per ticket. And it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
I think I could take y'all for maybe $200.
Well,
and that was not on special days. That was just
and that was not
with the tickets where you had the ease and all
right.
Those, yeah, for the different rides.
I bet I have one somewhere.
Joshua, bless his heart.
Now I will say that at different stages in their lives, sometimes my children's favorite ride was the monorail. They just like riding around and around in the monorail.
Jackson and I like
and the train, yeah, and riding on the train.
And around the train.
I just saw that they're going to start doing weddings at the Haunted Mansion, which.
Well, Katie would like that.
Yeah, my daughter would probably like that. Jeremy, welcome in. Now I do wonder, Dana, how old are you? You didn't tell us that part. My birthday, I turned 63.
Aww. That's sweet.
Jeremy, you're from Minnesota? I have never been to Minnesota. It's kind of a little chilly there. That's probably why I've never been. Oh, 47. He's just a young little chick.
A whippersnapper.
Well, Krista, you be sure to